It finally happened. 86 Devastator is complete, and I've already begun the fan modes. Yep. No, I never thought I'd love a figure so much more once it has both its legs, you know? Like, I was perfectly content with just posing him up like this. Like this. Come on, stay. Stay in place for the camera. Come on. Okay, but I was perfectly content with him just chilling there like this, because, like, I'm gonna be honest, he pulls it off very well. Like, come on. How can a giant brick of plastic move so well? Alright, but anyway, oh, no, don't fall. Okay, but anyways, this is my Studio Series 86 Devastator review. Also, it's an old versus new with one singular fan mode in it. I know, I'm kind of skimping out on you. But anyways, G1. And he shattered, okay. But anyways, G1, he's here. He's cool. If you couldn't tell, I did a little bit of fan moding on him, but, like, come on, you look at him and then you just kind of want more. Like, oh look, he has fake knee bend at his ankles. Wow, he can do like a reverse Michael Jackson. Okay, but anyways, he's got this articulation and this. You know, even though this came out in the 80s, it's always slightly bothered me that this arm doesn't, the treads don't move, and this arm, the treads do move. It's, like, slightly enraging, and he keeps falling, okay. But anyways, this is not his review. This is just a slight comparison, old versus new. Let's just, come on. Okay. But anyways, there we go. On to the main attraction. I'm just gonna leave him there. I don't even care at this point. Look at this. His articulation has no right to be this good. Look at this. Okay, wait. No. We aren't showing that. Okay. Forget I said that. During the waist articulation, it could be better. But to make it better, all you have to do is that. And then, oh, wait. No, I take that back. All you have to do is that. And then it's better. And then, like, he can have good waist articulation. Come on. How can you not like this figure? It doesn't even need any upgrade kits. Like, he can do an almost 360 at the waist if you move the shipping container out of the way. Come on. Okay. There we go. And, dude, the accessories, that's actually where I really love it. They all have their own spots to tab in. You just have to find them. And my light just died, okay. But anyways, Scrapper's gun. He's got a couple places. You can tab it in on the foot. Like, come on, who thought of that? That's actually really good. At least in my opinion. You can tab this in on the crane. That's also really good. At least in my opinion. And this, it makes the slight, it tries its hardest to make the animation accurate toe for Mixmaster. It doesn't really succeed, but at least they tried, you know. And then it goes all the way up, spins. You can, for some reason, Bone Crusher doesn't like to tab in, so there's one thing. But you can give him like a double elbow. and his hand will fly off. Okay, but in specific poses, that helps. Like, come on. Okay, this is, if you couldn't tell already, this is one of those reviews that I've been very excited to do. Oh, come on. Okay, but anyways, this is one of those reviews that I've been really excited to do. Like the Byway Dinosaur Lord. Oh wait, I think I did this wrong. Okay, I might have put the hand on wrong, but I don't really care enough right now. The elbow bend is the only limiting part, in my opinion. Like, I wish it did more. It's the same thing over here. And also the gun, it's so loose in the hand. Like, it doesn't work. I mean, you can do some cool stuff with it, like, you can give it like that, and then he has a gun on his hand. So, you know, there's some stuff you can do. Oh, actually, wait. I think oh yeah, I was doing it underslung like that. But yeah, that's actually a really cool way that I like to do it. Give him like an underslung. But anyways, let's do his head articulation now. You can look up to do that flying look, except, well, that happens with the face. It just kind of like falls off. He can do a swivel. He has a head swivel, that's it. I'm not gonna review any of the individual bots. I already did the Commander 2-pack. But let's just do their compatibility in combined mode. So Bone Crusher, he has these two ports right here, which I like to use the Bone Crusher gun and the Mixmaster gun to just like kind of beef it up a little bit, you know? The hook gun, I put it on here like the instructions tell you. Hold on, let me kind of push that together. There we go. Mixmaster gun, I put it on the toe. Scrapper gun, I put it right here. Wait a second, where did this guy's gun go? Hold on. Wait a second. Okay, I'm gonna be looking for that soon. Yeah, it's not on this figure. Dang it, oh well. But anyways, I like to use this as kind of like a scythe, you know? It kind of looks the part. You can put it in there, tighten it up. And then, boom, scythe. And then, because he has a melee weapon, you can attach the gun right here and give him like a giant smokestack, you know? I kind of like that. And another thing I like doing with the gun is taking it and putting it right there. You can just like, okay, he could do that if his arm articulation was, okay, well, he can kind of do it. He can kind of do it. Just looks very unnatural. But anyways, let's do some slight fan moding here. Okay, so, oops, okay. We got good old Combiner Wars Shockwave here. You know, the one that was supposed to go with Bruticus and stuff as his gun. Boom. Handgun. He can be like Shockwave. You know, I actually really like that. And the fact that it's actually a really solid fit almost makes me think that they designed this hand with that in mind. Like, it actually perfectly fits around it. I actually love it. It makes it feel like less of a fan mode and more of just a fan discovered real thing, you know? And then, okay, this one's not special at all, but I like plugging the sword in there every once in a while and giving him like a sword hand. Alright. But, anyways, let's get into the part that you've all been waiting for. The fan mode. This isn't much of a fan mode, I'm gonna be honest. It's more of just a gap fill. So you take Toeline, who is the unofficial 7th Constructicon. That's my headcanon now. Because it just works here. Like, it surprisingly actually works decently here. At least to me. If the green was a little bit better, it would obviously work better. But I think it just works. Like, the fact that it's purple and lime green. And kind of give him a stylized backpack now. I was just saying that this is like the way to display your Devastator, or this looks better than like DNA upgrade kits. No, not at all. It's just saying, if you have a Toeline that you don't really use much, and you have a Devastator that you like a lot, don't really like the backpack on it, or you think it should go up further, well, here it is. Here's your little alternative. I don't know where to put this. I mean, you can, boom, shipping containers holding it, but like, that's not good. Understand? Like, it works, but it doesn't work good. But anyways, let's see. Then you know what? Let's even give him a little hook. I just realized you guys couldn't even see that. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm not gonna go through that again, but here, that's what the backpack looks like. Yeah. Then you can give him a little hook in case you want to use this scythe. And then, I don't know, you can just, I guess you could slightly pass this off as like a mag for the blaster. I don't know. But anyways. Oh, here's where you can put it. You can put it right here. Just chilling on Scavenger. And, at least in my opinion, this is just, Scavenger just looks way too thin. Like, he just doesn't feel like an arm. Feels like a spindly little thing. I don't know. Not an arm. But anyways, let's just get to the next part of this. Boom. Here he is. Studio Series 86 Devastator. Slightly fan moded. Now let's get some comparisons. This is Iron Factory Sideswipe. Their Samurai version, to be exact. Let's see. Let me get this backpack right. I was having him in like the Devastation Dash pose, and using that as like the little blur that's behind him. Oh, I love Devastation so much. Magnus difficulty is a pain though. Like, he looks good with Iron Factory Sideswipe, I'm gonna be honest. It's a stylized Sideswipe with a G1 Devastator. It just kind of fits, you know? Like, G1 Devastator, he looks kind of stylized with the greebling at least, you know? And then with the fan modes that I did, it kind of matches the vibe, you know? Anyways, we've got like Devastation Seeker in some weird concerning bird mode. Yeah, but anyways, Bird. And let me get the greatest Decepticon of all time. Giggle Fizz. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Giggle Fizz. And oh, I love this 2-pack. Something about the blue and then the black, it just works as a set, you know? Like, come on, that looks right. Like, this looks right to me. And now I do wish the Seeker was the same size. Like, they somehow found a way to, like, downscale this guy a little bit. I think it still looks amazing. And personally, I don't think it scales good with Studio Series Devastation Prime. I honestly prefer just using the Studio Series 86 bots as my Devastation bots. It's actually one of the main reasons I bought 86 Prime, was so I could have a good Devastation Prime. But anyways, yeah. Let me just do this. Yeah, this video has mainly just been like a bit of a chill video, you know? Just kind of talking. If you like this kind of video, let me know in the comments. If you don't like this kind of video, let me know in the comments. I'm always trying to make the videos better for you guys. I feel like that's kind of my duty as the YouTuber that you choose to watch, that you choose to spend your time on. But yeah. There we go. Nice looking bot right here. And to kind of just differentiate him from other Seekers. I mean, obviously he looks very different. I don't think there's any other gray and black and orange and red Seekers out there. But anyways, this is what I like to do with him. Sometimes I actually give him the swords. Actually, I'm gonna do that. But like, yeah, this just, I like that. Okay. If you couldn't tell, I really love Devastator. I really love Devastation. I love the G1 designs. And yeah, I don't know, this has just been a chill video. Let me know in the comments if you have any requests for videos, you know, builds. Also, I think I already showed them off, but in case I didn't, Santa Thunderclaw, or not Thunderclaw, Thundertron, coming eventually. I still haven't found time to finish the hat. So, yeah. But anyways, this video has been almost 20 minutes long, so I'm gonna head out now. Thank you for spending your time here, and I hope you enjoyed the video.